Well, again, my name's Gabe Zona. Earlier on today being the 1st of February 2017, I posted a video, Justice Ruth Ginsberg needs to go bye-bye. And the reason I posted that video is because she does need to go bye-bye. Now, here's the problem. It was an oversight. I mean, this is really what it's all about. It was an oversight. When the Constitution and all that was put together, the average life expectancy was 35 to 40 years of age. And you were gone. No one ever envisioned that you'd have a Supreme Court justice like Ruth Ginsberg, whose cheese slipped off the cracker at 84 years old, sitting on the bench. No one thought that you'd have senators like Senator Lame-Brain Johnny McCain, the songbird of the Hanoi Hilton, the canary, Johnny Wetstart, at the age of 80, as a lawmaker. That was never the plan. They didn't envision, they had no way of envisioning it. And that's why things have to be put in place to change the structure the way it presently exists, because it doesn't work. As I stated in that video for Justice Ruth Ginsberg needs to go bye-bye, a commercial transport pilot that has countless years of experience at 65, they're done. They cannot fly commercially anymore. Yet we allow these lawmakers to go 25 years beyond that. Totally insane. At a minimum, they have to be evaluated for their mental competence. In Justice Ruth Ginsburg's case, and in Senator Johnny McCain's case, it'd be their incompetence. Ginsburg's 84 years old. She fell asleep in 2015 when Barack Hussein Obama was jabbering. Folks, the system needs an overhaul. And I can understand it was an oversight. No one anticipated that they'd live as long as they live. But what sense does it make to you when a transport pilot who has 25, 35 years of experience can't fly? Yet we allow these jackasses like Nancy Pelosi. Come on, the bitch is nuts. She's totally out of her mind. Gonna try to cut down on the profanity. She's totally out of her mind. I mean, look at her, for God's sakes. The hands flaring around, the eyes rolling in her head. The woman is nuts. But she's not alone. President Donald Trump needs to put in place testing to make certain that these lawmakers are up to par. I don't believe they are. I think you'd lose 150 overnight if you drug tested them. And you lose another 150 if they were tested by psychiatrists for their mental competence. Because they're not competent. You got Johnny McCain posting pictures of himself on his Facebook account with terrorists. Do you not think that's a sign of his cheese slipping off his cracker? I sure as hell do. And you know what? So should you. You need to write to the president, not to your congressional representative, because half of them are idiots and the other half are worthless. You need to write to President Donald J. Trump. And he's got to put a policy in place that these people have got to be evaluated for their mental competence, because they're not mentally competent. I mean, again, it isn't anyone's fault. This is a simple oversight that needs to be corrected. You sort of getting it? I sure as hell hope so. We can't have people like Justice Ruth Ginsberg who can't stay awake, determining what the laws need to be in this land. We can't have people like Nancy Pelosi flaring with her hands all over the damn place and her eyes rolling in her head. The woman is nuts. And we can't have senators like Johnny McCain posting pictures of himself with ISIS terrorists on his Facebook account. What the hell's he doing over in that part of the world anyway? What benefit does a citizen of Arizona derive when that jackass is flying all over the world? And that goes for all of these congressional representatives. You know who they serve? The only one that they serve is themselves. They don't give a squat about you. All they want is your vote. And once they get it, it's hasta la vista until the next time. That's sort of what I think. And you damn well know why I think what I think, don't you? Thanks for listening. If you liked the video, pass it along to your like-minded friends. And subscribe to the channel. Thanks again.